Good morning, Councilman Miranda, everybody, staff, guests, city manager. Thank you, Marcia. I'll give you all a second to get seated. So I am Mayor Lorene West, and here for you from the City of Santa Clarita. I want to say I'm very, very proud and very honored to welcome you this morning. This is a once-in-a-century building project, and we welcome you to take the next steps in the Canyon Country Community Center project. I'm joined by my colleagues, Mayor Pro Tem Marcia McLean. Say hi, Marcia. There we go. Councilmember Bob Keller, Councilmember Cameron Smythe, and Councilman Bill Miranda. Good morning. Proud to have all my colleagues with me. We are here today on the southwest corner of the project site of over 9 acres, and in a little while we're going to officially begin demolition. I repeat, demolition phase of the city-owned building so we can make way for the new community center, and you get to participate in the demolition. How's that? Get to swing A. Guess what? There it is. That's it. We got the tools. Sometimes we just need to rebuild things in order to provide and create a better future for our youth and for our community. And today is the beginning of that. We identified this as a priority in 2020, and this new center will serve as a place of cultural enrichment for our residents throughout our city, but especially right here in Canyon Country. Our city committed to building a vital facility providing services and programs that will enrich this growing community. The goal is being accomplished in a number of ways, such as through bridge widenings, trail openings, new libraries. Perhaps none will be as visible as this corner. This will directly benefit our residents in this area. I also want to say that libraries, parks, and community centers also serve as a very necessary emergency and disaster center in our communities. Imagine just with me for a moment what this location is going to look like in a couple of years. This community center will be a beautiful landmark for Canyon Country, welcoming you to enjoy. The dirt and the vacant buildings will soon be lovely with drought-tolerant, little traffic here, with lovely drought-tolerant plantings all centered around a new and unique structure which will offer so very much for the Canyon Country community. When completed, the new center will hold classes, activities, will have programs and cultural offerings for both youth and adults, as well as special community events and workshops that will provide opportunities for personal and professional development. In addition to the main community center building, just north of where we are today, this center complex will also include an event stage, computer labs, children's play area, open turf play area, half-court basketball, and a place where films can be shown for all. Right where we are standing will be a plaza area that will feature beautiful landscaping and seating, as well as lovely overhead planted trellises. Inside the community center, residents will be able to take advantage of courses and programming in a full-size gymnasium. The gymnasium will feature pickleball, a fitness room, will have a teaching kitchen, and will have a number of classrooms and meeting spaces. And what's better for teens than the pizza at Topper's next door? I heard Cameron Smythe say free pizza. Free pizza next door. Well, not for long anyway. We love Topper's. As we ceremoniously kick off the construction phase of this project, I just want to thank everyone who has been part of this wonderful process. First and foremost, that is the Canyon Country community. Give them a round. Come on. Canyon Country shared their vision, their needs, and their hopes for what this center will be. It's truly been a citywide effort that led us to this point, and I am so looking forward to the big day when we finally get to host the ribbon cutting ceremony when the doors open. When the doors open in the 21st century. At this time, I'd just like to take a moment to recognize dignitaries and representatives from our elected officials' offices that have taken the time to join us today. And with us, I would like to acknowledge Gary Lopez from Congressman Steve Knight's office, and he's going to come up and he's going to present to us commemorative certificate. And council, if you'd like to come up for each one of these pictures, that would be great. Come on, Bob. Come on. Get up here. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Congressman, we want to congratulate the Canyon Country Community Center on the new progress and the new preparation for the site itself. I mean, this is a great, beautiful location. I mean, if you look at the mountains, they look like the Amazons out there. So I think it's beautiful here. So on behalf of the Congressman.
Well, let's just step to the side.
Okay.
Is that good? Anybody else? Thank you.
No problem, man.
Marcia, I'm going to introduce you. And our next dignitary, we'd like to invite up Chris Huff from State Senator Scott Wilk's office for a word and a presentation.
Thanks, Lorraine. Just one word? One. Okay, I'll say a couple. Good morning, everybody. Chris Huff from State Senator Scott Wilk's office. And this is going to be just an amazing showpiece for Canyon Country. Finally, we get something that just is absolutely beautiful out here, and I'm so excited to see it. On behalf of State Senator Scott Wilk, he's so proud of the City of Santa Clarita for always being on the forefront of innovative new parks and community centers like this that enhance our community and make our community what it is, which is great. So thank you, City of Santa Clarita, and I have a certificate to acknowledge to this momentous occasion.
I think the trucks win. Okay. And from our very own Assemblyman Dante Acosta's office, please welcome up Angelica Chavez.
Good morning. So, Assemblymember Dante Acosta would just like to congratulate the City of Santa Clarita on this momentous occasion. This is definitely long overdue. And yeah, just, you know, we would like to thank the City of Santa Clarita for continuing to always enrich the lives of its community members and as well as the children, and can't wait to see the final look of this new building. So congratulations to the City of Santa Clarita, and here's a certificate on behalf of Assemblymember Dante Acosta.
Keller is always so inquisitive. He wants to know why I have a measuring tape in my back pocket. I just want to acknowledge that. That measuring tape is always with me. All right. Thank you very much, Bob. Appreciate that. And our next dignitary is from our very own Supervisor Catherine Barger's office, and we're so happy to welcome Nicole Fortanian. Thank you, Nicole.
I'll keep it brief. Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here on behalf of our County Supervisor, Catherine Barger. Today marks a new chapter for the City of Santa Clarita as they continue to work towards their goals for Santa Clarita 2020. Supervisor Barger appreciates the City Council's vision as they work so passionately to improve the quality of life and increase opportunities available for our Santa Clarita residents. So without further ado, on behalf of Supervisor Barger, I'd like to present a scroll to the city to memorialize this occasion.
One more, sorry. And 1, 2.
And I'd like to identify and acknowledge some of the other people here. Karen Wong from Parks, Recreation, Community Service, and Trails. And also Victor Lindenheim is here. Thank you, Victor. And Diana Boone. Thank you, Diana. And Don Cruikshank. I believe we also have Renee Berlin from our Planning Commission. And I think that's it. If anybody else needs to be acknowledged, please stand up if you're not already standing. All right, thank you very much. I really appreciate our elected offices coming to give us certificates. This really is a monumentous opportunity for the city to share the wonderful progress of a 21st century city that is so successful and so family-oriented. And we're very, very proud of the work we're doing over here and throughout our community. And you have a great city council that always shows up and always applauds and works with staff to create these wonderful facilities. So I would like to thank all the dignitaries for their kind words and for everyone taking their time out of their day for Canyon Country's latest and greatest. And we're now going to start the measured success of building a community center. Bob? All right, come on down. We're going to go begin tearing it down, okay? Get out your sledgehammer. Let's go do it.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
We're just going to tap and
All right. We're going to count from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am the strongest man alive. That looks like a setup to me.
That was a setup.